Hey everybody, I think that we are officially live, and if not, let me know. Let me know how the video quality and the audio is. I'm going to try and follow along as well, but for whatever reason, when I try to do this, my screen keeps blinking, so I don't know. But yeah, welcome back to a WDW Wednesday. Hey Cheryl, thanks for joining. So on Wednesdays, in case you are new to this, on Wednesday we talk about everything that's new that's happening across Disney property. It's called WDW Wednesdays because usually we talk about what's going on at Disney World. However, there are days where we talk about the other parks. So for instance, Avengers Campus is opening this week, and actually tonight they are live streaming, I think 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight, because I think it's 8 o'clock there. They're going to be streaming basically the new Avengers Campus, which looks incredibly cool. So if you haven't seen anything about that, I highly recommend that you check it out. Hey Hannah, thanks for joining in. I know you have a hockey game to watch tonight, as do I. We have a little bit of time. Thankfully it's in Winnipeg, so I'm just kidding. She's not going to watch that game. But yeah, so if you haven't seen anything about the Avengers Campus, it's the newest land that's coming to Disneyland, but it's actually going to Disney California Adventure, and it's basically going to house the Avengers headquarters. So there's lots of really cool happenings that are going on with that. So yeah, she says not a chance. I have a game to watch. If Trevor's around, send him my condolences. Genuinely, because there's nothing worse than losing in playoff hockey. There's no worse feeling, honestly. As a sports fan, nothing worse. Nothing worse. All right, so as I mentioned, we were talking about the Avengers Campus that's happening at Disneyland. We're also going to be talking about the different stuff, like the rumor mills that's been going on. Huge news that happened today for the Walt Disney World Resort is that the Boo Bash, so the Disney After Hours Boo Bash, all that information got released today. The dates, the pricing, and all that fun stuff. So, hey Megan, thanks for joining. It was great seeing you on another stream the other day. Hey Jared, thank you for coming in. But yeah, so has anyone heard anything about the Boo Bash? Does anyone have any thoughts on the price point? Because I think that's where a lot of people are a little taken aback, because it is pretty steep, in my opinion, considering there's no guarantee of fireworks, which I have a feeling that they might happen. They haven't confirmed, nor have they denied. They haven't said full out that they're not having fireworks, but they aren't having many shows. The only performance that we are aware of at this point is the Cadaver Dans, also known as the Dapper Dans, in their Halloween attire. But yeah, so that's going on over there. So the price point, if you haven't heard already, ranges from $129 US to $199 US. And now this is where I think it's kind of crazy, because it's a 3-hour event. Whereas before, for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, you were looking at a 5-hour event. It did get you in the... Okay, the tickets are still letting you get into the park 2 hours ahead of the actual event time. So you can actually go in at 7 o'clock instead of 9 to access other things throughout the park before the event actually gets started. And that's what they did do with the Not So Scary Halloween Party as well. However, it gave you like 7 hours instead of 5. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on the price points? I think that this is kind of going to be a touchy subject for some people. I know, like, whenever I saw it, I was a little taken aback. It's a lot. Hey, Elias. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. It's great to see you back. Sorry if, like, the lighting's kind of wonky. I'm in front of my window, so I don't know. It's kind of weird. When cars drive by, you might see some lighting, but how much did we pay for Not So Scary? I think, you know what? I'm going to check and see if I can find the pricing on it. We went to 2018, right, Han? 2018, Not So Scary. Yeah, it was 2018. Let's see. Okay, so when we went, on, the advanced sale price. So we either paid $119 or $99. And that was for the whole event. So that was including fireworks, parades, obviously the Hocus Pocus show, the trick-or-treating. So it's a pretty big difference that the cheapest ticket for the after hours event is way more expensive than one of the higher price point tickets for Not So Scary. Because Not So Scary was only $125 for Halloween night, whereas it's $199 on Halloween night for this after hours event. So there is quite a difference. Since I've been to Mickey's Not So Scary a long time ago, like 20 years ago, so I can almost guarantee if it's gone up since then. Oh yeah, for sure. The price has definitely gone up since then. This is really weird lighting. I don't know what's happening right now. Very weird. Sorry. I've never been to the Halloween party and my parents were thinking of going, but then they surprised me with another Disney trip in January for the 5th. Oh, that's exciting. So, and that's really fun though, because in January, the crowds are still going to be there because the 50th anniversary is still going to be super popular, obviously. So you're going to get all that stuff, but I feel like the crowds might be a little more tame because you're coming in right after the Christmas holidays. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I hope that you enjoy it. That's going to be a lot of fun for you. I'm really excited for you. That's awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, so I mean, to be fair, so they are going to have some pretty cool stuff going on. Let me see. Oh my God, I just had it open. Sorry about that. Let me see. Where did it go? I just freaking had it. Let me see. Okay, so now, okay, wait. It'll be hard for Disney to go against Halloween Horror Nights. They are two very different things, though. So this is the thing. Totally different experiences. So I don't know. I don't know if they ever really go against each other per se, because they're totally different experiences. I don't know. Who has anybody else been to Halloween Horror Nights, and like, do you guys compare it to Disney's Halloween events? Because I personally don't. But that's just because I find they're completely different. So we'll see. I don't know. And like, let's get on. It's a free-for-all over at Universal, so they're gonna do whatever they want. So it's crazy right now over there. Like, no masks required anywhere. That's wild. I mean, Disney will follow suit eventually. That's really quick. 30th anniversary of Halloween Horror Nights versus a debut event. You're going to go eat dinner? Okay, no problem. Yep, perfect. Yeah, you come on right back, Megan. Hey, Sam, how are you? Thank you for joining. 30th anniversary versus... Yeah, okay. So, yes, anniversary events are always going to do well, but I also think that that's where the 50th anniversary and a Halloween event may kind of do that as well. But like I said, they are totally different crowds that they're trying to attract, so I'm not really, I don't know. I'm not convinced that they're going to have a hard time. Hey, Nick, welcome. Everybody, this is Nick, Magical News Live. He was just live in Magic Kingdom. I don't know. Are you still live, Nick? I think he might be. So, yeah. Yeah, you can't really compare it to too much. I'm going to get you guys. Make sure if you're not following Nick over at Magical News Live that you actually do go over there and subscribe. He's fantastic. He streams quite a few times a week. Does a great job, takes us along with him. So we're going to make sure that you guys go and follow him. I will put that link in the chat if I can find. There we go. Perfect. So there you go. There is the link to go and subscribe to Nick if you aren't already. But he is a fantastic streamer, so definitely check that out. Cheryl's watching both of us. Yes, Cheryl. Multitasking. That's awesome. But yeah, so let's see here. So yeah, so that's a hard one. But if we talk about, let's go on and talk about the events. So the tickets do go on sale on January 15th. January. Oh my God. On June 15th. And so there's 23 different days that you can go. And it all depends. So all tickets in August and September are $129 to $139 per night, per event. So that's where you'll see that. The events either start at 9 or 9:30. I made a whole video about this earlier today. So I will link that as well for you guys to check out after the stream. Just in case you're thinking of going. So I'm heading to the Space Coast on Saturday. So what do you want to know about? What do you mean, Jared? Sorry. What do you mean? Let me see. There's some super, I don't know if you heard about this, but I don't know why I'm so excited about this. I love apple cider in general, but there's an apple cider, like a frozen apple cider and ginger ale drink coming to this after hours event. Sounds delicious, and I'm going to safely assume that it's probably at Sleepy Hollow, or at least the Haunted Mansion funnel cake will definitely be there. Hey Justin, welcome. We were just talking about the new Disney Halloween event that's happening, which is the After Hours Boo Bash. I was telling everybody I did make a video about everything that got announced today. That was uploaded this afternoon, so we can check that out for sure. Meaning I'm going to see the shuttle Atlantis. So if there's something you want to know about the shuttle, or please let me know. Okay, sure. Okay, I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. But yeah, I will let you know. Thank you. Let me see. Okay, so we also have, obviously we get the really fun PhotoPass stuff that goes on all the holiday events. So all that kind of stuff's happening. I don't know, does anybody else have any thoughts on the price point of these tickets? Because that's where I think the conversation is. It's pretty risky. But at the same time, I mean, everyone's got to make their money back, you know? This economy's kind of been wonky, so not saying they're broke, but I'm definitely saying that if they can, then they will. I mean, people are still going to go. People just want their Halloween Disney fix. People have traditions, right? And if they've gone to every Not So Scary and they missed last year's, they're going to want to take the opportunity to go. So yeah, it was a bit high. I don't know what Halloween Horror Nights is looking like right now for their tickets. I don't know. Have they announced that yet? I've only been to Halloween Horror Nights once because I'm petrified of that stuff. I would probably go again, but it would take a lot of convincing to get me there, I think. So, me personally, I think. Let me see here. And also, let me see. We have some other things going on. So we have heard, it has not been deemed official. However, we have heard that they are easing mask restrictions for cast members. And it sounds like it's more typically the outside roles. So you have your parking, anyone who works in parking, you have the people who are working on the parade floats. So the drivers of parade floats. We have horticulture, things like that. Those roles that are typically predominantly outside. We have heard through the grapevine that this may be, through the grapevine, I don't even know who this grapevine is. This is just rumor on the street, is that they are going to now be optional, masks and face shields will be optional, I'm sorry, for those cast members. So that'll be interesting to start seeing cast members walking around maskless as well. Mind you, horticulturists, they're typically early morning before the park opens, so I can see why that might be as well. Horticulture is always there, but the majority of them come in before the park opens to get everything set up. It's actually really cool watching them. That's why their flowers are always meticulous, because they're literally there every morning. So that's always really, really nice to watch. Let's see. Is anybody excited about the Avengers Campus, or is it just me? I think it's going to be pretty freaking cool. I made another video on that. I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty awesome if you ask me. Yeah. Also, I got another mask in just in case. Where would it be? The Avengers Campus? The Avengers Campus is at Disney California Adventure in Disneyland. So I got a new mask. I'm just going to show it to you. Well, I hope to God I get to wear these at the park. Look how cute it is. Oh, that was so cute. Yeah, is that like vain? Is it vain for me to walk around with my own face on my mask? I don't know. I thought it was pretty cute. I don't know. Thanks, Cheryl. I thought they were cute too. Like, I really liked, I have like these ones that I've shown you guys before. Just these ones with my logo and the park icons. But I thought like that one's actually really cute. I wasn't sure if I really wanted that. Oh, thanks, Hannah. Self-promotion is not vanity. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Alrighty. So let's see here. So I don't know, this mask ordeal. So I'm sure all of you have heard that Universal's pretty much dropped their masks completely. You can go in without one anywhere you want. Disney is taking a slower approach on that. I was surprised in general that they jumped on it so fast in the first place for outdoor locations. But yeah, I had a feeling they weren't going to go right away for Universal. But what are your thoughts? Are you going to still wear masks in the park when you go, or are you just going to kind of follow the trend and only wear it? Well, I guess you don't have to at all at Universal, but let's say they dropped it. Would you still go and wear your mask? Because I think I probably would, at least when I was in like congested areas. Hey, Herschel. I don't think removing masks completely is kind of being rushed. You don't think it's being rushed? Oh, you do think. Okay. Yeah. It is a little rushy, I think, but yeah, if Cheryl was going, she would be wearing a mask for sure. Okay, so here's the thing, Justin. So is it for everyone or for fully vaccinated? So Universal has said that it's for fully vaccinated. However, they cannot ask you for proof that you're fully vaccinated. I'm pretty sure that's a law, because that's a privacy act for your medical. So it's an honor system. So I think there's going to be a lot of people that probably are just going to abuse the system, unfortunately. So yeah, HIPAA rule, that's what it is. Yeah. You can't ask somebody any like medical details about themselves. So it's kind of more honor system. Hey, Dean, thanks. Thanks for coming in. That's really nice of you to join. It's really nice of you to join. It's always great to see some new faces in here for sure. For sure. Alrighty. So they should have just said masks are required. Yeah, I understand what you're saying for sure. You're going November, so you don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're all going to see. For me, I don't even know the next time I'm going to be able to go, right? So since I'm vaccinated, it will depend on when I'm going and anticipated crowd level. Diagon Alley, probably. Diagon Alley, 100%. I will always wear a mask in there. It's so crowded in Diagon Alley. It's crazy. It is crazy. Let's see. Let me see here. Yeah, I feel like, so I only have my first dose of the vaccine, And I mean, I'm in Canada, right? So I can't go anyway if I want to come home and not pay $2,000. So I don't know. We'll have to see where that goes as well. So let's see. Since I live in California, thinking of that much people without masking. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Especially if you're in California. For sure. Okay, Universal made it a serious thing of selling wigs since someone lost a wig on the Velocicoaster. What? So now they're selling wigs because someone lost their wig? Interesting. That's so random. I mean, don't wear a wig on the Velocicoaster because, like, it goes upside down. It's, like, crazy. I don't know. What do I know? I guess, I mean, to each their own. But, yeah, that... Justin. Like, that's such a random thing. I wouldn't have even thought of that. I guess bobby pins are your friend, I suppose. Whoops. But hey, you know what? It's just another way for them to make money, I guess, right? So, that works. That works for sure. That definitely works. Let me see. All right. So we got the mask. I don't think masks are necessary. It's wild, but that's completely off topic. But I'm just saying how things are changing. Yeah. So, okay. We have... Let me see. Now... Okay, I only have my first dose of vaccine. When I get the second dose, I will 100. Yeah, I think a lot of people, I mean, I'll probably be wearing my mask. You know what? I honestly feel like I'm going to feel like I'm breaking the law by not wearing a mask because I'm so used to it now. I can't be the only one that's going to feel that way, where you just feel like you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. I don't know. But I guess some people can be like, oh, no, I'm never going to wear one ever again. But hey, I mean, I'm still here, so I don't care. Let me see. And, okay, so there's also rumors for Fast Pass stuff. So now we know that the Fast Pass is not there. It's not a thing. But now there's a rumor. Mind you, it's only been reported on one blog thing, so we don't know how accurate this is. However, from what someone has said is that they have a source that said that they are I think that they are going to keep away with Fast Pass, bring it back as a rebrand for Fast Pass Lightning or Lightning Pass or something like that. Where you end up paying more for your ticket to bypass the line. So it'll be similar to, I guess, the Universal Express Pass. I think Heather thought the same when Disney brought back maskless photos. You thought what? Sorry. I'm sorry, Jared. I've been saying so much that I don't know. I'm sorry. I think Heather thought the same. Heather was pretty excited about the photos. She got pretty happy about that for sure. But... Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm sure she probably did think that way. Probably. I feel like everyone did. I mean, I would have. I would have been like, oh my god, just put it back on before I leave the little circle. But of course, it always feels good when you can take a picture without your mask on, especially when you haven't been able to do so in so long, for sure. Let's see. There's... Let me see. Oh, another grouping that doesn't have to wear their mask, obviously lifeguards. When they're on the lifeguard stand. Obviously, the ones that have to go in the water, they're not going to jump in with a mask on. But that's one of the ones that are, you know. We also have a new, well, not a new restaurant, but a new restaurant reopening, and that's Tusker House at Animal Kingdom. So I know a lot of people are pretty excited about that. I know a lot of people who love Tusker House. I have personally not eaten there. However, I would, because I've always heard good things. So I don't know, how excited is everybody about that? I feel like it's a step in the right direction. We know that lots of people were called back, especially in the food and beverage world. I know that obviously I think they're still hiring for the quick service food and beverage at the Disney resorts and the parks. But yeah, I think that's a thing. But Tusker House does look really, really good. I don't know, I don't think they're going to be bringing back the character dining part of Tusker House. They might have them around, and similarly to how they did it for the Cinderella's Royal Table, but I don't think they're going to be doing that, like stop and all that stuff. Would that be Pandora? No, Tusker House is in Asia. It's not in, no, that's not in Pandora. Tusker House. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Let me see. If anybody knows the answer before I do, definitely. Oh no, okay, it's in Africa. It's in the Africa section of Animal Kingdom. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot that's going on. However, you guys need to chit chat with me. Okay, so there's also, did everyone see the big, all the Pride stuff that's going on, which is very, very, very cool if you ask me. So the Disney Parks Resorts, the Disney Parks Experiences and Resorts team, they are definitely supporting it, and they're very open about it, which is great. A lot of the merchandise is fantastic. And yeah, like there's so much going on. There's, if you go to, they also are supporting different organizations. So they have, they're giving their funds from these products are helping support LGBTQ plus organizations. So if you actually go to rainbowdisneycollection.com, you'll see all that stuff. So all the Pride pins are so cute. Yes, they are really, really, really cute. Definitely. They have so many cute things. The ears are cute, the pins are cute, the t-shirts are cute, the plush are cute. Everything is just so awesome. I love it all. And the cool thing is that they are turning it, it's not just like Mickey product that has it. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. So that's really... I just want to make sure that I'm giving the right stuff. Yeah, you definitely have to look. I do believe that a lot of the Pride stuff is on the Shop Disney website. So let me see if I can find that. I think it should be there. Bear with me. Yep, it is. Give me 1 second. I'll pop that in the chat for everybody. All right, so this is the Rainbow Collection, which is really, really cute. I love all the pins. Are awesome. I personally really love the Pixar t-shirt. It has gray sleeves and has a rainbow lamp on there. Like, it's very cute. Very cute. Oh, sorry, it's real. Oh, how rude of me to yawn on my own stream. How brutal. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so they have lots of different stuff. I think what's cool is that they're incorporating like Star Wars in it. I believe that they do have some Marvel as well, which is great. Like I said, it's not just Disney. It's all the entities that fall under the Walt Disney Company now. So that's great. Let's see. Let me see here. Just trying to... I feel like we talked a lot on Saturday too about things, so I like that some of the proceeds go to those places. Yes, I think that that's one of the best things, because I feel like when big companies come out with pride lines or like just things with rainbows on it. They're targeting obviously an audience. But I think that the issue is a lot of these companies are doing it simply as a money grab, where I think that it's really, really admirable that some of the proceeds are going to these organizations to assist with these communities. I think that that's a really, really great thing that the Walt Disney Company is doing. Has anyone heard about the Avengers Campus having a standby queue for the... Okay, yeah, so it's not even... I don't even think it's a standby queue. I think it's a virtual queue to get into the land in general. So I originally posted on my video that it was going to be in a virtual queue for Web Slingers, which is a Spider-Man ride. And then it got announced, like, I don't know, a few hours after I posted it, saying that, oh yeah, by the way, it's also going to be virtual queue to get into the Avengers Campus in general. So, yeah, I mean, I get it. It's probably... Disneyland and Disney California Adventure parks are not the biggest in general. So I can imagine that those areas are probably going to get congested pretty quickly. So I certainly understand why they're doing it. But yeah, you're right. It is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy for sure. For sure. So yeah, but they are doing the opening ceremony tonight at 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. So I wanted to try the food. Oh my god. You don't even know how badly I want to try the shawarma palace. I am obsessed with chicken shawarma, so Disneyland can easily fit with plenty of room in MK parking lot. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can fit Magic Kingdom in Animal Kingdom's parking lot, if that means anything. So, just a fun fact for you. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to let me open this. I'm going to share with you the Avengers Campus opening ceremonies. Again, it's not until 11:15 Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, so I'm going to, but I'll still post this here for you guys to check out. Avengers Campus. I always love watching the openings of like all the Disney things. However, me watching openings, I'm not very good at being on the ball with Disney Plus. I still have not watched Cruella. I have heard fantastic things about it. And yeah, you know what's been happening is that I've been reading the Harry Potter books. So I'm preoccupied. I am preoccupied. But it's funny when you watch the movies and then you read the books and you're like, wait a second. There's a lot of differences in here. There's a lot of them. And I'm sure I'm not even at the biggest ones. But the ones I'm seeing are very obvious. Justin keeps getting messages from me about all of the... Justin keeps getting the messages from me. So, about why this is wrong and this is wrong. So, yeah. But yeah. Let me see here. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, what other stuff are coming to Disney Plus? I'm definitely going to be watching Luca when that comes out. 100% going to watch Luca. Reviews for it. I think it looks really, really cute. Read also books, see the movies equals. Yes. See, now here's the thing. I have not read all of the books. So remember being so mad at the Sorting Hat scene in the theater. I feel like it was pretty much the way the book had it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my visual is wrong, but yes, Loki's going to be so good. I'm just on the second one, the oh my god, Justin, I can't think of what the damn book's called. I'm blanking. I keep wanting to say the Philosopher's Stone, but it's not that. Chamber of Secrets. Yes. Thank you. I'm like the one with the car. Like, I remember being so disappointed. Oh, he had a song. Yes, there is a song in the book, that's for sure. But I couldn't remember. So I just finished rereading it, and I couldn't remember. I'm like, does he sing in the scene or not? I couldn't remember. So it's been so long since I even watched the first movie. So yes, I know, Justin. Very embarrassing. You better watch out, or you're not getting your picture back. So, just saying. Let me see. The lighting's still okay. It's it feels really dark in my room. The Horcrux. So Justin lent me the books, and then there was a picture that was like used as a bookmark. So we said it was a Horcrux, just so you guys have some concept of what we're talking about. Outrageous. Outrageous. Alrighty, let me see here. It's funny because there's so much that goes on in the world of Disney but it's at the same time, it's like how much of it is worth talking about. Disney up. Oh, awesome. Thanks for joining me from over there. That's awesome. Hey, everybody. If you're just joining in from Magical News Live, that's amazing. Thanks, guys. Well, there's so many of you. That's incredible. Thanks, everybody. So we were just chit-chatting about all the news that's going on from Disney, and yeah. Wow, okay. Hi, everyone. So nice. There's Nick. Nick's right there. That's awesome. Thanks for coming in, everybody. This is great. Awesome. So yeah, we were just telling us to hack your channel. That's awesome. That's so funny. Nick, you're so funny. Telling us to hack your channel into Magical News Live. That's okay. I love that. That's so nice. Yes. So Nick is Nick's a good friend of mine. He is over there, and oh, look at that. Hi, Peter. Hey guys. Okay, there's so many people now. This is so funny. I'm like, whoa. Okay, now I know what you guys go through when your chats are like moving and grooving, and that's so funny. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, everybody. So yeah, we were just chit-chatting about everything that's going on in the world of Disney. Hey, Reese. Hey, Rob. How are you? But yeah, sorry if I'm not reading everybody. There's so many of you guys. Julie C., Weston Holmes, Tigger Gal 45, Kathy Parlapiano. I hope I said that right. Parlapiano. Michelle the Quilter. Oh my God, I almost called you Quitter. That's not very nice. LJ. Welcome, LJ. Out chit-chat with you all the time in the chats. Hey, Joey's World. Hey, Disney Mom. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go through this. Hey, Doug Good. Ashley H2020. Disney Amy. Oh my gosh, is it moving and grooving? Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry if I didn't catch you guys. I don't know how you guys do this now. This is a lot. Okay. I stream from the parks. So I'm actually in Canada, Doug. But when I go to the parks, I do try. I've done it. I did it 3 times. 1 failed miserably. Hey, Chomps. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. I see you all the time in Nick's stream and all that. Heather streams. It's awesome. Welcome. Oh my God, so many. That's so funny. But yeah, so I try to go live when I'm there. Hey, Jen, how are you? There's Jen from Earsome Emporium. I feel like I gotta really start plugging in. I had all these people in here now. I'm gonna plug in Jen's channel. I mean, I feel like most of you probably follow Nick and you follow Jen, but I've already posted Nick's. So I'm gonna pop that in here. Here's Earsome Emporium with Genevieve. Make sure you check out her channel. She is fantastic at streaming. She's a streaminator. She's on all the time. Hey, everybody. So fun. Yeah, Chomps and Sunshine are here for sure. What time is it over here? It is 7:40 p.m. over here. Yeah, so it's still pretty early. It's nice to meet you too, Tigger Gal. Thanks for everybody for joining in. I hope you enjoy the stream. I mean, I know it's a home stream, but we're gonna have some fun. So yeah, so we were just chit-chatting kind of about all the different stuff. One of these things that we were talking about earlier was the Disney Boo Bash, which is just released all their information. So yeah. Yeah, oh, I'll say hi to Sunshine too. I'm so sorry. I just said hi, Chomps. Hi, Chomps and Sunshine. But yeah, so we're, so much love from Nick. I love this. Thank you so much. It's so nice of you. But yeah, so I don't know what everyone else thinks, but I'm personally thinking that yes, Disney Boiler Up, which is way overpriced. I also think that the price is a little steep. But, you know, I've never been to an after hours event, so I don't know how that is. Hey, Nat, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. But yeah, so I mean, the pricing is a little steep, but yeah, make sure that you hit that like button and you smash that subscribe button. Also, make sure you click the notification bell so you see every time I post a vlog or a video. You did say hello to Sunshine. No worries. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Just want to make sure. I'm trying to like say hi to everybody as best as I can. I am so sorry. I know this is kind of like such a wonky way of doing it. She's Ghostly. Hi. Freya Goddard. Hi. I hope you guys are all still here. Julie Young, I think I said hi to you. Katie Hollingsworth. There's so many. So yeah. So yeah. So fun. So fun. If I didn't say hi to you, I am so sorry. It was going so fast at like the same time that I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know who to say hi to. But thank you so much, guys. That's so nice of you guys. But yeah, make sure that you stick around and make sure you hit subscribe because I love talking to each and every single one of you. And the more people in here, the better. Oh, perfect. Thanks. Welcome back, Herschel. Hey, Nican1, how are you? Thanks again for coming in. This is great. I love this. I love having new people. So much fun. But yeah, so I don't know. There's no parades per se for the Boo Bash, and there are no fireworks coming that we know of. No, they haven't denied, they haven't confirmed, so we don't really know. Oh, thanks, Nat. That's so nice. Hey, Megan, welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, so I don't know if this price point is worth it, especially we were comparing them earlier. Whereas when Hannah and I went to Not So Scary in October 2018, the park was only like, the ticket was max $119, and then the lowest cost point for this one is $129. So it's going to be really interesting to see how people take to it. It'll be interesting to see how it sells. I'm also just really interested to see the event in itself. And I'm hoping I can go over there because, let's get real, I'll probably end up dishing out the money anyway. So yeah, but who knows, right? Who knows what's going to happen. But what are your guys' thoughts on the price point and everything? Are you excited about the after hours event? I mean, I know everyone's disappointed there's no Not So Scary. That's a given. But I'm just curious to see like what you think of the after hours Boo Bash. Cause that's for that much. Rob Zombie better be playing a live concert. I mean, I'm not sure you'll see Rob Zombie at Disney, but I'm sure Hannah would love to see that. I heard there will be free snacks at Boo Bash. They didn't have free snacks at Not So Scary. Well, so Not So Scary, you trick-or-treated. So that's the difference. So I think like the free snacks are going to be your popcorn. You're going to probably get Mickey Premium Bars, stuff like that, and your drinks. And I think that's running similarly to how they would do it for Very Merry Christmas Party, except that's just like sugar cookies, hot chocolate, stuff like that. But Deborah Glass, I agree. It is pretty pricey for sure. It is a little pricey, especially Halloween night. Halloween night is $199. So it's basically, yeah, exactly. It's a Villains After Hour type of event. So I'm not completely sure how much those original After Hour events were. I'm not sure if you know offhand, Jen, but I've been hearing people say that it's, I've heard people say that it is comparable to that pricing, but what do you get for that? Villains was $145. Okay, so I mean, hey, if it's similar, then but there were shows, I think, right, at the Villains ones. Hopefully, because it's so far from now, well, I guess it's not that far from now. August isn't that far. But I feel like now it's SwishWilly. Is Lindsay your name? Curious, how did you get the name SwishWilly? Yes, So yes, my name's Lindsay. I got SwishWilly because I wasn't sure. I wanted to originally make my channel sports and Disney because I'm a huge sports fan. So the Swish kind of came from the basketball side. Huge basketball fan over here. I used to work. Well, I guess I still kind of work in the NBA, kind of, because it's just my team's not in Canada, playing in Canada right now. But yeah, so that's where the Swish part came. The Willy is a play on my name. So yeah, so that's where SwishWilly and Disney came. So, and it turned out to just kind of stick around with the Disney side. Who knows, I may venture over to sports too as well at some point. But right now, this is what it is. So, okay, so let me see, Jen, that's all free sodas, Mickey ice cream bars, popcorn, etc. We'll get the same cavalcades. Yeah, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be the same cavalcades as last year. I know that they are bringing back Maleficent from Festival of Fantasy, so that'll be really cool. That steampunk dragon is coming back. Yeah, no, but oh, thanks, Chomps. Let me see. It would be so cool if Disney Parks open for 24 hours. Those poor cast members, if Disney was open for 24 hours. Those poor cast members. But yeah, so the name is... Thanks, Nat! Meet and greets will have to be approved, and that's still under COVID rules. Yeah, exactly. So the meet and greets, they are bringing back they're bringing back several of them, but a lot of them were social distance problems. Anyway, I need free Diet Coke all time for 2. Well, yeah, girl, I'm pretty sure you're going to get your free Diet Coke all night for 200. Yeah. But at this point, you'll need a Haunted Mansion butler to follow you around with your Diet Coke. That's worth the money right there for sure. I'm sorry if I missed anything, so I'm just going to scroll up. I can imagine the Magic Kingdom would be... Yeah, I don't think that it would ever be open for 24 hours for sure. So again, I am so sorry if I missed anybody's names. And it has to be fountain, no plastic bottles. You know, or they can give you a refillable. They could give you a souvenir refillable cup as well. That would be compromise between a plastic bottle and fountain. They should give you one of these kind of like bottles. These steel ones. These ones are the best. Chomps is also a Diet Coke fan. See, now I'm like more of a Coke Zero person than Diet Coke. However, so my pop, the Canadian pop tastes different than US pop, which is weird. I know. I think it's because we don't have high fructose corn syrup. I don't think that's in ours. I think that's where the taste changes. It runs in your veins. That's funny. I love that. That's so funny. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, hey, I didn't know you were in Canada. Yeah, I am. I'm in Ontario. So I was in Toronto for a while. I'm not there now. Are we allowed in? Yeah, last year. I don't think so. I think by land crossing potentially. But yeah, I don't think anyone's allowed in right now. We're kind of like shutting the world out at the moment. I don't know why hopefully it'll be better soon. Hopefully better soon. I know like they're giving us a hard time coming back in as well. Not that they'll let us in, but we have to pay like a lot of money for a quarantine hotel. So yeah, it's just like the travel industry is just not really a thing into Canada right now. Sorry, if I look over there, there's a hockey game on right now. I heard same stories, yeah. Sorry for being so late, helping my daughter. Oh, no, that's fine, Chris. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You missed a surge of people that my friend Nick sent my way, so that's awesome. So thanks again, Nick. That was really nice of you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so again, make sure that you hit subscribe and you click the notification bell so you know when I go live and post a new vlog. I try to keep up as best as I can being far away from Disney World. I think I do a pretty decent job at getting that content out for you guys. But yeah, so I really, really enjoy doing this. So thank you again. Yes, Nick is amazing. Such a great friend. So, oh, thanks. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Yeah, so we've been just sitting here. I was going to say chatting and sitting. I am so sorry. I did not mean to cuss on the stream. My apologies. So how often do I stream? So I stream from home. I do a home stream every Wednesday. We do WDW Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also do SwishWilly Saturdays. So we talk about anything that you guys want to talk about on Saturdays. That's a totally viewer-driven in the chat kind of conversation. So yeah, definitely make sure that you stop in. We do that at also 7 p.m. I've been playing around with different times, kind of seeing what works best for you guys. But right now it seems like 7 p.m.'s working pretty good. Oh, thanks so much, Nat. That's so nice. I love that. Thank you so much. I have to go spend time with my family. Oh, thanks, Megan, for coming. Have a great time with your family. I won't say any NHL spoilers. Your girlfriend's recording the game. And okay, well, what game? I'm only watching one game. So do you not want any NHL spoilers? There's no spoilers right now because it's like it just started. But oh, thank you for subscribing. She's a Habs fan. So am I. I am a huge Habs fan. So that's, see, look at that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely, I won't say any, no spoilers at all. Go Bruins. Pfft. Come on now. I honestly don't even know who's on the Bruins anymore. Yeah, so, I don't know. That's so funny. But I mean, Char's not there anymore, which is the weirdest thing for me, but go Bruins. I say go Habs go. We're not playing each other yet, so we it's okay. We don't have to say boo to each other yet until we're on the same ice. Let's see. Disney boiler up. Diet Coke and Barks root beer has to be the right. You know, and it's funny. I used to love Barks root beer. Used to love it. And now I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's too sweet. I don't know. Now the only root beer I actually like now is A&W. I don't know why. I don't know. I loved Barks for a long time. My other team doesn't come on till 10, the Golden Knights. And you know what? No one can fault anybody for liking the Golden Knights because they're a brand new team. So I think, yeah, the Golden Knights, they have an awesome logo too and the great colors. Habs all the way. Imagine a house with a Bruins fan and a Habs fan. You know, my brother-in-law is a diehard Leafs fan. So, you know, that's always interesting conversations. My dad always makes sure that my brother-in-law is drinking his beer out of a Montreal Canadiens cup. Oh, thanks, Chomps. That's awesome. Yes, A&W is awesome. I agree. I haven't had an A&W root beer float in a very long time, Nat. That's so... Oh, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Yes, the Golden Knights is a Las Vegas team. Yeah. My other team doesn't count. Yeah, so I can understand that. I saw them the first year when they played the Capitals, and the Capitals won the cup. That was a good season. That was a great season. People were very, very surprised that Vegas was so good right off the get-go. So it's always fun to see that. I know very little about sports, but my daughter and her boyfriend are always going to Las Vegas to watch hockey, and she had Golden Knight mini. Oh, that's cute. I have Toronto Raptors Mickey ears. They're currently in Florida right now, but I do have them, and they are one of my favorite. I believe they are on my Instagram, so if you're not following my Instagram, you definitely can. I can get you that link. Give me one quick second here. I'm like the worst. I should always have all of my things prepped for me to give to you guys, and you know, I just get so caught up with chit-chatting that, there you go. But there's my Instagram account. It's also in the description box below, as well as if you look at the top of the chat, you'll see the Facebook group there. You can definitely come in and chit-chat there as well. I would love to have all of you guys join me over there. I'd love to see the conversations get driven by you guys as well. I'll tell Sunshine, my fiance, to check you out and sub. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. So I'm in Ontario. I'm in Southern Ontario. Well, I don't know. People say different things. I'm basically 15 minutes from the state of New York, and I am. Yeah, I'm close. But I'm more on the. I'm not at like the Buffalo Niagara side. I'm on the opposite side, so I'm kind of like right on the border where I can head over to Vermont, no problem, go skiing in a couple of hour drive kind of thing. So about 6-hour drive from me to New York City, if that means anything. I don't know. But yeah, that's so nice. I will tell Sunshine I say hello and that I look forward to having her join. Again, I go live on my home streams every Wednesday. Do every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for WDW Wednesdays. And on Saturdays, we just do SwishWilly Saturdays at 7 p.m. again. And yeah, it's on Saturdays, all of you guys drive the conversation. And that's where it gets really fun because it doesn't even have to be parks related or anything like that. It can kind of just go wherever the heck it wants to go. But yeah. Oh, you're from New Hampshire. That's awesome. That's not that far. That's not far at all. Watch Facebook live an old Canadian rock and roller coaster from the 70s. He's still... Which rock and roller are you talking about? Let's see. It's so weird. Interesting. It is fun. It is fun for sure. For sure. This is really weird. My chat stopped here, but luckily I have like my YouTube thing going here. So Burton Cummings from the Guess Who. Burton Cummings is fantastic. I love the Guess Who. I love Burton Cummings, and Burton Cummings solo stuff is also just as good. So I would definitely, yeah, that's a great one to listen to for sure. For sure. Fun fact, I'm going to tell you something fun about the Guess Who, in case you didn't know. But the way that the Guess Who got their name was because they originally had a different lead vocalist, and it wasn't Burton Cummings. And when they were recording in the studio, I guess their lead singer didn't show up, and Burton Cummings was kind of like a nobody at the time. He was in another studio, and he was at the studio, and they asked him if he could just stand in, and then they released one of their singles, and it was the band and Guess Who. So I forget what their original name was. My dad would probably kill me for not knowing that off the hand. But they were another band, and it goes, and Guess Who. And then his vocals took off for them. They parted ways with their old vocalist and became the Guess Who. So fun fact for you. I know it's a weird fact for me to know, but my dad's really, really into music, so I kind of know that stuff off top. You have an old pickup hand stage playing it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Opening up for Alice Cooper. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, so again, thank you for joining my stream so much. This is awesome. I love having all these new faces in here. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I know my chat is frozen, but hopefully I can get it back. I hope. I don't want to go out and come back in because it'll lag for you guys, but I might have to. I might have to do that. But, you know, give me 2 seconds. I'll be like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. Alrighty. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. So sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. That was really weird. Everything just kind of like stopped on my stream, so I am so sorry. Refresh, make sure that you guys are able to hear and see me. I'm so sorry. Oh, how annoying. I hope that you guys are all back. That's so good. Okay, you're back. Okay, great. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Let me know if you guys can see or hear me. I know it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I appreciate you guys being patient on that. Everything just kind of froze up on me. The joys of technology, you know, you know how it goes. So yeah, I'm so sorry about that, everybody. So sorry about that. Let's see. If we refresh. I hope we're good. I hope we're good. I think we are. Okay, Chris, we are back. Okay, fantastic. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Everything just kind of stopped, so I had to go out and come back in. And then, of course, for whatever reason, it decided to sign me out, so it took me a little bit longer to come back because I had to log back in, which is weird. It's never done that to me before. But yeah, so, okay. Oh, dog's going crazy. There's probably somebody outside. Sorry about that. But yeah, so that's so funny. This conversation went like a whole other way. We were talking about root beer and Diet Coke and all that stuff, so that's fun. But yeah, so what does everyone else think about the mask changes? Are we happy about them? I know that they're kind of Disney's sticking to their guns a little bit more than other theme parks are about it. It'd be interesting to get your take on it. Who is my favorite Disney character? Ooh, that is a hard question. So it depends. So, yeah, you're over the mask. Fair enough. Okay, who is my favorite Disney character? There are so many that I love. I'm going to say, oh my God, this is tough. Because it's like, do I go with villains? Because I have my favorite villains. You know what? I'm going to say that Woody from Toy Story. Woody from Toy Story is one of my faves. So I'm just going to stick with that answer for today. That's my answer for today. It might change tomorrow. But yeah, that's definitely what it is today. What's your favorite? Who's your favorite Disney character? I'm going to assume it's Tigger. Yeah, Woody is definitely the best. I'm a huge Tom Hanks fan as well, so it just kind of worked out that way. But yeah, although I am a huge Tim Allen fan as well, so I could have definitely been a Buzz fan. But Woody's my jam for sure. For sure. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Let me see here. Alrighty. Holy crap. Okay. Well, so typically I only stream for about an hour or so on Wednesdays. Yours is cute and fluffy. Yeah, Nat loves Stitch. Yes, Tigger and Eeyore as well. Eeyore is my sister, is one of my eldest sister's favorite. She loves Eeyore for sure. My sister, okay, so I have 3 sisters. My oldest sister's favorite character is Eeyore. My second eldest sister, I want to say is Cinderella, but she is probably going to watch this and say that I'm dead wrong. And, my sister that's closest in age to me, she loves Tigger as well, but I'm not sure if that's her favorite character. I'm going to have to ask her. She was just here today, too. I should have asked her. Yes, the Toy Story movies are so good. They're all good. And Duke Kaboom is probably one of my favorite side characters in the whole Toy Story franchise. I know it sounds cliche because I'm Canadian, and of course Duke Kaboom is Canadian, but his storyline was just so funny, and it's Keanu Reeves. It was just, everything was just so good. He was, yes, Canada. It was just so good. So outrageous. He's such an outrageous character that I loved him. But yeah. Yeah. Well, again, thank you guys so much for coming in. This was awesome. This was so nice seeing everybody come over from Nick. I guess he's not, is he live anymore? Yeah, he still is live. So, so if you guys aren't following him, you definitely should head over there. So I'm going to actually be heading out for the evening, but I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. That was so awesome. It was great seeing everybody. Yep, I just turned on his stream right now. He's exiting at the moment. But thank you so much for joining in. I really appreciate every single one of you. I love everything about this Disney YouTube community. I love everybody. Oh, I'm so happy that you're glad that he told you about it. I'm glad that he told you about it. It's always nice to see you guys over here. But yeah, so thanks again, and big hugs, and I hope to see you guys on Saturday when I go live Saturday night for the night that you guys guide the conversation. So thanks, and have an awesome night.